Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the land of cheese and wine. We are in France today, again, for the Cannes or whatever you want to pronounce it, Grand Prix. Welcome to today's stream. This is IFRBC round number 8 today for the Season 5 Championship. Joining me in the commentary box today is Fabio. Alright. Last week we had a very exciting battle at the front, I should say, in the France Grand Prix at the circuit. But now we are back on the streets for this classic, and I should definitely say classic as this track has been in the game for a long time. Very classic street race around Cannes.
Nee.
Yes.
Nee.
Oh, that's knee. I'm not knee, I'm Nate. That's my mistake. The track itself consists of walls and barriers and a tiny little bit of runoff, which consists of curbs. It should also be duly noted that this race has proven to be one of the more exciting races of the last couple of years.
Watch your private messages, please.
Due to the barriers being very close to the track, especially in the second chicane.
Thanks.
Where we expect to see a lot of drivers crashing out. Well, I'm not expecting it. Maybe I'm hoping a little bit for it because it gives us a little bit of action. But who knows? 2 minutes away from the start of the race. We had a exciting qualifying session yesterday where Dino ended up on pole with Ariante right behind him. So that's a very exciting pair to see on the front row. Dino, I've known him for a bit. He is very fast, and Ariante has also proven last race that he's also very fast, so that's going to be exciting to see. Meanwhile, Chris in P3 and Razor in P4. Razor is in a pretty good place there because AMW, his championship rival, is in P10. So that's going to be very exciting to see.
If this game let me in, otherwise I don't know what to do.
If you call it in, maybe I could stream in Discord and that will work. Either way, we
finally
are very close to...
I'm here.
That's good to hear. We are very close to starting. As the drivers are now lining up onto the grid. We're going to there within a few seconds. Not many cars are actually joining in. I think they were not supposed to, now that I look at it. Maybe they were. Either way, let's head to the grid. Cars are preparing to start the formation lap. If you're noticing that some of the cars have a blank livery, I have also noticed that, and I do not know what the problem is. Maybe I need to rejoin, maybe I don't. But oh, they're going to restart for a issue, I assume. So it's going to take a little bit of time. My apologies for the noise regarding that the starting lights. They are very loud for some reason. But we'll just have to work with it, I think. Alright. We have a small technical difficulties. But we're gonna try to fix it. Check, check, mic check.
Mic check.
That's what we want to hear as the drivers are preparing to start another
468
formation
lap.
lap.
Man,
And it's again called off.
they voted 68 laps. This is unbelievable. Anyway,
It's going very smooth today.
yeah. Welcome everybody to round 8 or 7.
It's round
Right,
8.
Round 8, season 5 of IFRBC. Here on the streets of France, in Cannes, after the
I've already done the whole intro, so we're good on that.
okay. What was the race that was? Oh no, it was planned that we were going to do Cannes. Nice.
Yeah,
Because
France was
you know,
last week.
yeah, France, normal France. This yesterday there were problems with other tracks, so IFRBC is regular and perfect with this. You know, on the other track, apart from the one flat, like Australia, New Zealand, and France, and Cannes, there are bumps everywhere. It's unplayable.
I think that's going to make it very exciting, if you ask me.
Yeah, but not. As I said, there are no bumps here on Cannes, so it's perfect for the drivers. They will love that,
Oh, there are no bumps here. Oh,
and I think they deserve it. Yeah. Just on all the other tracks apart from Cannes, Australia and New Zealand, because they are flat tracks. There is no elevation. But in the tracks where there is elevation, there are massive bumps.
then it's going to get very exciting in not particularly this race, but the following races. Then the drivers have to probably adapt their driving style a lot.
Yeah. But I think this is going to be fixed before next round. But we will see.
And here we
We will see.
see Dino Monkey. There is a pro above his name, and that is for a very good reason, because he is very fast. Well, actually, is a pro above
Yeah.
everyone's name here, but that's another different. I guess they're all just very fast.
Yeah. But he is the fastest.
He definitely has a lot of speed, but
Yeah.
will speed be enough on this track? Because in history, it has not proven to be that way. It's more about trying to not crash the car rather than trying to be the fastest. At least
And
in
being
my days,
consistent.
definitely. And Dino is
Yeah.
very fast, but he always focuses on maximum speed without much of the. Well, it does have some consequences that crashing has a higher risk, so who knows? Will it work?
Yeah.
Um, Dino is a little bit ahead of the starting line, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Dino
But
needs to move back a bit.
yeah. Eh, perfect. Perfect. He has an aggressive line. He parked the car aggressive.
Not many drivers here today, actually. That's a surprise.
Yeah, Meow
13.
Meow just disconnected. Nice. Unfortunate for
Already
him,
before the
he
start
will
of the
not race.
race.
One light, two lights, three lights, four lights. Roll up this engine. Five lights, and
Off
away
and
we go
away.
with a good start from Dino Monkey. Chris
Chris has a
taking
good start.
P2.
He is
Yeah, Chris
already in
taking
P1.
P2. Chris is P3 on my screen, but I don't know in your. The leaderboard will tell. He's in P5.
It's Ariente in P2, following closely, trying to get Dino Monkey, but he out of a corner exit, he did
Ooh,
not go
Dino Monkey
very
has a
well.
moment.
Razor right behind him.
Monkey has a yeah. Dino Monkey had a moment. Ariente is the new leader of this race.
It's a very odd place to have a moment, I think. I didn't see it fully because I was focusing more about what's happening behind him, as there are a lot of cars fighting there for P4.
Yeah.
Outguard Outguard is in the wall, but or no, he's not in the wall.
Didn't start.
He didn't start, but he is in P3 for now.
Yeah,
Leaderboard
probably
is a bit
massive
buggy.
lag. Probably is massive lag from Outguard. We don't know.
Possible
Yeah, it's
disconnect by
massive lag.
Outguard, but it's odd because he's standing into the wall.
If you go on board with him, you can hear he's going. This
Yeah,
is
then it's a
unbelievable.
disconnect for him. Already, that's a shame. The lag is definitely pretty bad
On the
today.
leaderboard, this is a new glitch with IFR. Amazing.
I don't think it's new. I think this glitch is happening quite a lot. Oriente
Well,
leading
probably.
away from Dino. Then I'll have to push a little bit.
But he's gone away.
Chris has also
And we
dropped a little
remember
bit.
on this track, yeah, and we remember in this track there is no DRS, so the drivers is all on pure pace and pure skill on this track. So who wins this? He's probably the most skilled driver on the calendar, on the lineup. But anyway, going into sector 2 for the lap 4. Ariente is purple in the middle sector. He is flying right now.
Is it possible that Outguard's car is a ghost car? Because I think he is still updating on the timing screens. He is just... His car is just not moving.
Yeah, it's
Well, let's
possible. I
look
don't
now.
know if...
Yeah, he's 1.2 seconds. He is actually set the fastest second sector. Moto crashed.
Moto crash? Safety
Yep,
car,
and
safety
that
car.
is in the very fast corner entering sector 2, I believe. Sector 3, my mistake.
Yeah.
And that's yeah, it's a very big corner where things can and
Oh,
probably will go wrong.
we see the crash at the end of sector 2. Very big crash.
Yeah, definitely needed a safety car for that.
As Dino pits, Ariente doesn't pit, Outguard
Outguard
pits,
pits. It's going to be so hard to keep track of Outguard now.
MW also doesn't pit. Two drivers doesn't pit. Also Pocky and Rose. No, Rose crashed. Rose crashed
How? Under safety car
under safety
condition.
car.
The thing is,
Lol.
I saw her hit the wall at the same place where Moto crashed, but it was very light. But yeah,
No, it was a little bit ahead of where Moto crashed. So also Rose
yeah, but it was
out of
early
the
in the lap.
race.
So during a safety car period, that is a time where you never want to crash. So
Yeah,
not a good day
as,
for her, certainly.
absolutely. You don't ever want to crash in any races.
It's interesting now. Outguard, or no, AMW has not pitted on the mediums, so he is now in
Also,
P2.
no, it's hard. Ariente is on the hard.
I'm talking about AMW, but Razor, he
Ah,
is on the hards and he has pitted.
yeah.
But so that's going to be
Everybody
interesting.
apart from the top 3 has box. So that is interesting.
It definitely is.
We will see what their strategy are going to be. Poke and MW are still out on mediums. This is interesting. Arviente, it's probably understandable because he is on hard, he'll go longer. But MW and Poke, they had the possibility to go on hard and
Maybe they are
probably
expecting
to the end. I know how bad they.
maybe they are expecting another safety car.
Yeah, it's probably possible since we had to crash in 6 laps. So
I also just realized Outcard can just go a position higher during the safety car and no one would notice because we just can't see him. I hope he's
the
not
leaderboard,
listening
yes.
in because now I kind of feel responsible. You know, it's a safety car. It's always
I
a
can tell
mess.
you if he's in. Nah, he's not in. You're fine.
Ariente
As
going
Ariente
very
goes
early.
and creating a lot of gap to MW, no one was expecting that. Ariente has 6 tenths gap to the car behind.
Dino
Dino
had a
falling to
very bad
P7.
start. He is in
Yeah,
P7
what
now.
happened?
He just didn't expect it, I think.
As Ariente goes fastest to the first sector, interesting, he's
He's
on
not the
lean.
only one.
Everybody else. Yeah, but he's on lower fuel. He has
Well,
43 on the tank.
what is
Dino has
noticeable is that
63.
AMW and Poke did not set fast sectors, just showing that they do not have the pace that the other cars have.
Yeah, Dino is flying. Oh, Dino is flying double purple sector. He needs to recover. He is now fighting Chris and Pika
Well, Dino is definitely
for
recovering.
P4. Yeah, as Dino sets the fastest lap of the race, 150, 0.52.4. As Ariente is going away, Ariente with his strat of going with less fuel and on lean for all the race,
Yeah,
I think
it's
it's a great strategy because you lose um, speed in the straight, but you don't have too much speed to think about because the engine power is less, so there is less risk about crashing.
yeah, and in this track you can expect a lot of safety cars, which would also help him out a lot when he's underfueled the car. Or maybe he's just
Yeah,
going to fuel the car up later, but then he's on lean, so it doesn't make much sense. But he
right
is
now,
he's playing it differently than us or than the other drivers, and we'll just see how it goes.
yeah, as Outcard is no longer on the leaderboard.
He's actually
He's probably disconnecting.
3.2. Now he is then kicked out. I think he is out. Maybe he crashed
Yeah, we
because
don't know.
his yeah,
This is unbelievable. Maybe he crashed and we are never going to know.
he's just not going to say it. He's just going
Yeah,
to sit there and make sure no one can confirm what happened.
yeah. Probably this.
I mean, if he's
Oh,
no longer updating, you know, he's out.
yeah. Yeah.
He's a lap
I
behind
don't
now,
think.
so
Yeah.
we can say he's
As
out now.
AMW, is the AMW sets all personal best. He's on 53 fuel. Dino Monkey is on 55. Pikachu is on 57. Chris on 63. He's a little bit
Oh,
up, I will say.
Ariente lost his front wing.
Shit.
He has a big problem now because it is AMW who overtakes him, and yeah,
And
he has to
takes
pit.
the lead.
He
Yeah.
has to pit.
The
This
race
is
of
something
Ariente
Dino was
went.
hoping for.
Yeah. And the race of Ariente goes to wonderful to shit in 2 seconds.
I assume he lost it in the second chicane, as that is usually
Yeah.
the place where something goes tragically wrong. We can
Yeah.
actually.
I'm going on board with I'm going on board with aim. There are no front wing here.
That's odd. Yeah, at this point, it should be there. That's very odd. Usually you see the
I
wing
don't know.
lying around
There are
somewhere.
Yeah. There is no front wing.
But
As Pikachu is now in P2 fighting for the win. He was starting P9. The man is cooking.
that is what we like to see. Pika has already have one win under his belt from
As Dino
last
pits,
season.
Dino pits again. What is
That's
happening? Dino pitted under the safety car and now is pitting again.
he did not lose his
What the
wing.
man is doing? He's going on to mediums. He wants to do a 5 pit stop.
Surely he's not going
Seems
to
to
the
be
end
like,
on mediums.
we
Surely
hope
not.
no.
It's 20 laps.
The lap time of Outcard has updated from 3 seconds to 2 seconds. I don't know what that means, but you never know. Take an eye on that
Well, now
just for
Dino
us.
and
Ariente are again fighting.
yeah, maybe he
You
just did
like
it
to
for that
see
reason. They just want to fight.
he wants to fight because Ariente was in the absolute no place, and unless he doesn't get a safety car again, which he hopes for, like anything. I don't think they can win because the gap to P7 is 10 seconds. And in seventh place you have Razor, a guy who isn't slow at all. So this is going to be interesting forever. As MW is absolutely flying up there, 3 seconds ahead of Pikachu, as he is still on that mediums
Ooh, a
of
little tap
when
in the
he
wall
started the
for
race.
someone. That is Pierre Vanna. He
Who
made a
get
little bit of contact
okay?
and
We
lost a lot
have
of time.
the officiality. Outguard disconnected. So now we are sure he is not doing anything. And as it stands, everybody gets points. So please don't crash and you will be happy.
I do not
I
think
mean,
that applies to everyone because Razor, in his current position, will not be happy, I think. Because his
yeah.
rival AMW is in P1 while he is sitting in P7.
Yeah, he needs to push, obviously, but without taking any risk of crashing. As he makes a move, I think Mpoke, yeah, he's completing a move right now. Great move from Razor, who now goes on attack of Nav. Razor now in P6, he did a great move. Goes a little bit wide at that corner.
Oh, big
Oh!
crash!
Nav crashed! Nav
Uh,
crashed! I
Oh,
think this is going to be a safety car. I
that
think.
has to be. Although he is going off the track, but that was a massive crash in the chicane.
But I think there are some pieces on the track, you know?
Yeah, there's a wheel on the
So,
track, but there is.
no safety car from the FIA. Interesting choice, as Pika is cooking still.
Yeah,
No
that
one
was
can
a
stop the
pretty big
man.
crash.
Yeah, no one was expecting that as
No,
well.
I was actually just looking at my phone through a message, and then I just
Yeah,
see a car fly up. But there is a
there
wheel
is
still left on the track, so maybe that should
yeah,
be removed. And Spoke is
maybe a
pitting.
VSC. Yeah, a VSC, maybe, where everybody maybe goes on fourth.
Well, virtual safety cars are kind of a hassle because it's very hard to make sure every driver is behaving.
For me, a VSC will be fourth gear for everybody, and you can manage that fourth gear going up gear, up, down on the revs. Dino mistake, yeah, Dino mistake. He was 1 second ahead of Ariente. Now he's there
Yeah,
as Dino waves on the straight. What is this he's doing?
as long as
As
they
now,
don't push too hard.
Nirvana Nirvana for Aston Martin gets 2 points with enough crash. Not the best of days for Nirvana,
Oh yeah, he's
but
quite far down.
okay.
But as long as he keeps his
Yeah,
nose clean, he should be able to come up with some points and maybe benefit off a few other people who also could make mistakes.
yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe he can catch Pierre, Pokey. Don't know. As MW still goes on, the man is 5 seconds ahead of Pikachu and the rest of the field.
Yeah, he is definitely pushing and giving it his all.
Yeah, as his tires are not in the goodest place, in the better place, sorry. But he's still going. He is still up, updating that gap. He is still extending the gap. This man is a machine.
Yeah, we also seen
Oh,
that.
I seen someone tapping the wall. I think it was Razor, but no damage. So that's good.
Yeah, we can look at the
Unfortunately,
timing, see how much he lost.
yeah,
Ah, I
as
don't think it
MW
was that
needs
much.
still to pit. MW needs still to pit, but he's still setting personal best. The man doesn't want to pit, wants to have a pretty big gap, because I think if he pits, he will be behind Ariente and Dino.
But he's
So
on medium tires, and it's lap
yeah,
20.
still, yeah, 19. If you think there was the formation lap, but anyways,
But the tires are
still
still fine.
19 laps. Yeah,
The lowest is
tire wear is
92.
tire wear is unbelievable around here.
Hmm. Maybe
As both
Dino's call
Ariente
to
and
pit is actually beneficial to him.
yeah, because he is undercutting AMW.
Because
Is now
yeah.
17. Ariente sets the fastest lap of the. Oh, Ariente!
Ooh!
Nearly.
He
Nearly.
needs to keep an eye out because he can't make those mistakes forever. Because if he did that in a different
Yeah.
corner, he might have been out of the race. Little,
As
oh,
there
not
is.
again! He
Ariente!
lost it.
Crashed again.
Maybe that's how he
Unfortunate
did
for
it last
him.
time.
Yeah, but I think
Tapping the
when
wall
you
on the
replace the
exit.
front wing. Yeah, but I think when you replace the front wing, it goes away from the track. So as
Yeah,
MW
maybe.
pits, MW pits finally, and Pika takes the lead of the race.
It is not
MW
Ariante's race,
going
that's
on to
definitely.
another mediums. MW has gone on to another mediums, and
Uh,
he is
there is no
behind.
tire stretch, so or the tire change necessary.
MW
So
is still ahead of Dino.
smart call.
Yeah, as Ariente goes on a set of mediums, and is behind Pokey, as Pikachu is also on a medium. No one said that, but he's on a medium.
Pika meanwhile leading. Oh,
And
Pika's
he
pitting.
pits.
I should not have said he was leading.
Someone crashed in the pit lane. No?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I
Doesn't
see
look like.
someone in the pit lane.
That's Pika.
Anyways,
He's in the pit lane.
Pikachu goes on to a set of medium again. So
Chris
MW
is
now,
now leading.
if the top 3 doesn't stop, needs to catch up. As Dino Monkey is flying. He's also on a medium, but I don't think that medium can go to the end. Fioravana gets lapped by Dino again. Ariente flying.
He has actually gained a little bit of time, or not lost any a lot of time. So
Yeah,
Piovana is
he is
pretty
getting.
good driver. He's just starting in a pretty bad place, and then it gets just worse.
Yeah, as
The battle for
there is
P2 is hyping up.
yeah, as AMW sets the fastest lap of the race that is stolen by Dino. But these two men are going to get to the top 3, as their tire on the top 3 is not too bad. They can probably go to the end, and don't want to jinx it, but this is my thinking.
It looks like
As there is a very good battle for P2, as the
definitely.
Red Bull goes around the outside, switchback, gets a good exit, and he is ahead. Nice overtake from Razor, who is
It's
now
not
P2.
done yet.
A
You never
lot
know.
of good moves. That's true.
Oh, and
As
there he
there was
goes. Makes a little bit mistake on the exit, and that compromises his line, which makes sure no, not AMW. Bali is still pretty close to him.
yeah, but I think he's now behind.
Something
And the
of
two Red Bulls
note.
now can fight out together.
Something of note here is that Piervana was actually AFK for a small portion of the race, so that explains why he is so far down. Meanwhile,
Ah,
Ariente, yes, he is setting the fastest lap and is actually right
catching up to
behind Poke.
Pokey. Now we are going to see if he can as
You should look at the front.
the top three. Yeah, the top three is separated all by 1/10.
Three cars
What an
fighting for the
amazing.
lead, going through the chicane, and they're all coming out A-OK.
Yeah, as
It's
now Razor
Razor
goes.
who's ahead.
Razor now takes the lead of the race as Chris is struggling on tires. I think, oh, he did make a mistake. As there is a fight between AMW and Dino Monkey as well.
It looks like
Behind
Bali and
to keep
Chris are now
an
the
eye.
ones fighting for P2, while Razor is just trying to get away from them.
Yeah, as Bali and Chris are fighting for P2 right now, but they need to remember they need to catch
They need to get Razor
Razor.
back.
Yeah,
But
sorry,
they can only
my
do that
mind was
once they
lost.
finish off with each other.
Yeah, but now they are 1 second off. Razor is absolutely getting away. As AMW and Dino needs to hope for a safety car as Dino clips a little bit the road. No damage for him, fortunately. As Ariente, in the meantime, yeah, but of course, but he can box out as well. As a guy told me, if there is a safety car, the top three can box them can box, and it will be good. But
Oh, there's a
Ariente
crash.
can still
That is Poke. Poke is out,
pokey.
and that is a safety car because
This
he
is
is
a
on
safety
track.
car, and MW gets it
That is
immediately, and box as well as Pika. I think this is soft period. I
This
don't
crash
know.
is right before the usually time when the pit window is closed, meaning
Yeah,
this is going down to the wire, and Ariente, he is now in a good position. He is
yeah.
going to softs, I can only assume. Yes, he is.
Everybody is going to solve. I think miss 7 laps, maybe six under the.
Literally everyone can go for the win now. Pierre Vanna, if he can unlap himself, he can go for the win.
I think he will be
Oh, was that
unlocking
not a crash? No, it
himself.
was not. That was just
Ooh,
the old car.
Piervana was looking away and nearly crashed.
Whew. I don't know what that was. Either way,
Nothing to worry about.
the safety car driver is
Dino
going to
Monkey
have to
box
slow down a bit, I think.
as AMW under PK's boxing again. Why?
Who's boxing? Pika.
Yeah,
Maybe
again.
he had a problem.
Probably. Maybe he lost the front wing. Don't know.
Either way, he's going to softs.
Yeah,
Maybe
as
it's
we now
fresher softs.
see,
That is plan. I don't know.
I don't know,
Where's the
but
safety
he's
car? Oh, there's the
behind.
safety car. Dom is going slowly. That's good. That's what we want.
Yeah, because
We
then
want
he can
action.
group the field.
Yeah.
Since Ariente, Pikachu, and Piranha need still to get. Piranha is going to.
Unlap himself. I can only assume.
Yeah, the FIA says that Piranha, the only lapped car, can go and unlap himself, so he can now overtake everyone. As
Another
Dino Box
couple of
again, as
drivers
well as
pitting.
Bali. What
They
is
want the
going on? They want,
freshest of the freshest tires, I think.
or they want to finish under safety car. I don't know. As the
Oh,
safety car drifts,
safety car doing a little
good,
drift there, but it's fine. Piervana
good
unlapping.
drift himself.
Yeah,
A
it's
pit
possible.
glitch. They say split glitch. As now, MW is in third. Where
Pika
Red Bull
pitting
went to,
again.
he wants again the freshest. They want the race to end under safety car. Let's be honest, because
Maybe.
otherwise
But
there
why
won't.
would you want the race to end under a safety car? Because if you're down, let's say P5, you want to go up, and this is the chance for you.
Yeah, maybe I don't know. We are going if Pika wants to ask him after the race why he wanted fresher tires.
Nirvana still needs to unlap a bit, so, you know, they're going to have to go a little bit
Yeah,
slow.
Piervana is going to unlap himself as there is still the car of Pokey on the track.
Dino Monkey
If
is
it,
making his point
another
very
piece
clear.
got
He wants to get back to racing as soon as possible, that's for sure.
okay, but safety car is going in this lap, so we will have
And Dino
3 laps
pitting
of
again this
pure
lap.
racing. Yeah, but if you see, we have 3 laps of full racing after the safety car, as Piervana
Is pushing. He's on the wait. He's
is
on
pushing like
mediums.
mad. Yeah,
Alright. I don't know why, but
but
he's doing that.
he if he was going to
Safety car drivers actually speeding up massively. Why are they going so fast? It's literally not needed. They're
yeah,
calling for Razor to
Razor,
slow down. Razor is having none of it.
Razor, come
Alright,
down.
now
There
he
is
is slowing
still
down.
Piervana. There is still Piervana, man.
Razor controlling the pace now. Pirvana, yeah, he's not going to catch back up. Not
Yeah,
fully. That's a shame, but
not fully.
there he is
At
actually. Maybe he
at,
can.
at,
Maybe
le- at
just can.
maybe Razor is listening.
He's
He wants
waiting. He's
Piervana as well.
waiting. And there he goes for the
He
start of the,
Oh,
well, the
Piervana is
sprint of
right
3
behind
laps.
Pika. Piervana
It was
is
timed
in
perfectly for
this.
him.
Yeah,
Razor away
as now
very well.
as now it's a fight for everyone for the win, as well as Piervana, who wasn't expecting that after what he witnessed at the start of the race. As now Razor is going away, setting purple sector. Dino is setting more purple sector than
Yeah,
the
he's
top.
definitely pushing. You can see just how
Yeah, as
close he gets to the walls.
Dino makes an overtake on MW. So now Dino is P3. Going on the penultimate lap of the race.
Chris
Is
is
a Red
also
Bull
pushing up a
1-2.
bit.
Yeah, because he needs to get away from the like of Dino Monkey. As in the behind, there is a fight
Piervana
between
pitting or
Pika.
battling.
There is a fight between Pika and Piervana for P7.
Dino's
Piervana
going for the
making an
move
overtake
down the
finally.
fast corner.
Yeah.
Oh, so
As,
tight between the two.
oh, there is an overtake from Dino Monkey. Another attempt of overtake on Chris. He is going all the way around the outside, switching. He wants to make the switch back.
They
As
are
Dino
nearly
Monkey is
level, but
ahead.
Dino takes him.
Yeah, as Dino is on the last lap of the race.
Oh!
And Razor.
That's Chris who hit
What?
the bear, or hit not, he hit the sausage curbs. That cost him time.
Yeah,
And
and
that
I think he will not catch again P1. As Razor, all he needs to do is push enough to get away from Dino. Don't let him get too close, otherwise his race is finished.
Ariante
Razor setting
very close
still.
to AMW.
Yeah, Razor on the final few corners. At least he doesn't make a mistake. This will be the win of Razor. Going into the last corner, and Razor has done it. Razor is the winner of the Cannes Grand Prix.
It's a
Second is Dino,
photo
third
finish
is
between
Chris,
AMW and RI, and it is AMW who finishes
who gets
P4.
ahead. And
Piervana
all of
P7.
the sudden, Piervana, after haven't after being lapped all the race, finishes P7 after making an overtake on Pika. The strat from Pika didn't pay off. He did go down in P8.
Very good job by Razorhype. That is very much helping his championship.
Yeah, an applause for him and a good luck for everybody
Yeah,
in the next race. Because I think they will need to catch Razor, who is now the new leader of of the championship. I can confirm that.
yeah. It's
Yeah,
it's
Razor
very
is the new
surprising, right?
leader of, yeah, photo finish, late safety car, 3 laps of racing, full pushing. This is what we want and like.
And
Anyway,
this is
thank you
what we
everybody
get.
for listening. Thank you everybody for listening, and we'll see you on the next round of IFRBC Season 5. Goodbye.
Goodbye.